What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to talk about a website called HiBid, because this is a website that I use to buy stuff from auctions. But what's really cool with 3D printing is I just found a 3D printer here and I won it. So hopefully I have like the split screen thing up working, but this is HiBid. We're going to go into my past bids so I can show you everything here. So these are all of the things that I bid on and that I won and lost. I won this gaming chair for $12. I won this printer. So this is the Elegoo Mars 5. I won this for $75, which I think is like half the price it is on like Amazon and stuff like that. So that was great for me. This newer 77-inch tripod I won for $15. I wasn't paying attention because I was really upset because I got these newer lights that I had for $5, but somebody outbid me for $6, so that's really, really upsetting. And then this palette, I was trying to win this palette because it had, if we look at this photo right here, it had an Anycubic Photo Mono M5S, which was what I was bidding on. Like, I didn't care about anything else like that, but I could have found some other stuff on here which would have been cool. I was outbid by $45. I should have put $50 because I'm sure I could have resold what was ever on here in the past. And just to give you guys like an idea of other past bids that I've won, so these are over the last year. This is stuff I haven't won any of this stuff because I didn't really care. But this is just an idea. I won this here, which was like this backdrop thing, which was really nice. And I won that for $4. Let's see what else I won. There are some other printers I was bidding on, but I wasn't going to go over a certain amount of price. Yeah, this was crazy. This was a Photon 3 Max that went for $360. I think I bid like $10 on it. K1 Max, some other stuff. Like $405 for a K1 Max. Like, that's a good price, but for something that was returned, I'm not really sure. And there's plenty of other stuff I've bid on that I've won that was over a year old. But anyways, that's the website. So let's go. I'm actually on my way to go pick it up right now. So let's go pick that up. Anyways, so we're about 30 minutes away from the auction place. So the place that I picked them up from is called Treasury Auction. There's like, I don't know, there's at least 5 different auction places that are completely different and like owned by different people within like a 2-mile radius of where I picked this stuff up from. I've had to go to the other place one other time, and the thing is like I used to bid on stuff like a ton, and then my wife said I couldn't because I was getting stuff that was pointless. She's okay if I bid on printers as long as I can look at the pictures and determine that like the printers are okay. Like the reason that K1 Max was so concerning to me, I remember this now as I'm like thinking about it. But the reason it was so concerning to me was because all of the top belts were broken. Now, not that you can't get like new belts, like that wasn't the problem. It was just like because they were broken, I don't know what else the problem was. And for $450 or however much it was for something, it just didn't seem like it was worth the risk to do that, knowing I could just wait for a good sale on a K1 Max and get a fully functioning one that was going to be like $600. Like, those have gone on sale, especially like their Black Friday stuff, for like $5.99. And like that didn't seem like a risk. Now, if it was all put together and they were like, hey, it turns on, there's no error codes, yeah, maybe $400. But even then, like, to me, the whole point of like bidding on auction stuff is just the fact that like I'm not gonna spend, like, it's gonna be a fraction of what I would spend. And to me, 5/8 is not a good enough fraction. You know, I want it to be like half, which is why, like, you know, again, like the resin printer I'm picking up, $75, great. Like, even if I had to replace like 40% of that, it's not going to equal a brand new one. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to get more resin printers. Anyways, we'll get you guys back when we're like pulling up to the Jean. So see you in like 25 minutes. So I'm really glad I looked up I was looking up the email to see like exactly, like, for some reason my brain said that they were going to be closed during lunch, but then I was like, oh, I'll just look up the email and then I'll know and I didn't realize that they had switched locations. Luckily, it was like a 3-minute drive from the old location, but it was just funny that like I 100% would have gone to the wrong place and been like, "Where's my stuff?" And then to realize that like it's just right here. Guess we'll just wait here. So this is the new place. Well, I guess you really can't see, but there's good old police officers. My gaming chair. Yep. Yeah. Hurry. Thank you. How's it going? You too. There's gonna be hold on. We're smarter than this. Yes. So we got the gaming chair and everything. The gaming chair was definitely owned by somebody with pets. I'm gonna have to clean it, but I'm not mad about it because it was $12. So let's get this stuff home, get my buddy. We'll see you guys back at home. Okay, so we're home. We got the stuff. Let me show you guys what that looks like from this angle now that we're home. All right. So yeah, so we've got the gaming chair. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. Again, it's clearly used. They had pets. This is cool. This is the newer tripod. And it still came in like a bag, which gives me high hopes that everything's in there because there's even the tool that just fell out. But yeah, so I'm excited to kind of see this tripod because 77 inches, so that should be good. So we're gonna look at that. Let's get this gaming chair out where you can definitely tell like an animal got into it. Because this side's fine, but this is definitely like some dog said, I want to eat this. But I think I'm just gonna either look for a replacement online or just put tape on it. But yeah, a lot of pet hair here. Weird stain here. Definitely a weird stain here. But all in all, again, less than 20 bucks. There's no part of me that's mad at this. Okay, so before we actually open up the resin printer, and I know I'm in different clothes. It's the same day. I forgot we had a tax appointment. But anyways, I'm gonna open up the newer tripod because I'm gonna use it for this. So I unzipped it, which is great because it's still in its original packaging, or at least it looks like it. We've got the attachment for like the phone, which is really cool. And then it looks like another screw. I did drop the tool that was with it, but whatever. I got plenty of tools, but it comes in this nice case. And then yeah, let's open this up. Let's see, I paid $15 for this, and let's look up how much the newer 71-inch tripod. So this is a portable, this is the red one. Oh wow, this is a $120 tripod. Look at that. This is a $120 tripod that I just got for $15. Or is this a different one? This is, oh sorry, it's the $69 one. Still though, $69. I got this for 15 bucks. Which is, oh, this is real. Oh, it has cool clicky sounds. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, and it's got a little stabilizing. Oh my goodness gracious. I am spoiling myself. Okay, this rig is genuinely like amazing. Like I love it's so cool. We're gonna put the resin printer here. We're gonna unbox it and look what it looks like. I have a lot of Etsy orders and stuff, so pardon the mess. But let's go ahead and, if you remember, this came in this like its own Home Depot box. So let's just kind of see how they pack this. So this looks like Elegoo Mars 5 other stuff. Okay, so here is the printer. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need new film down here. Let's actually pull this out so we can see it. It looks like whoever used this maybe used it 1 or 2 times. Also, maybe definitely cured resin on here. I wonder if that's what happened. They like because I'm pretty sure this is cured on here, which means I might have to get a new plate. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take this off. Yeah, that's definitely, that needs to be replaced. Which, I have film that I just bought from Creality. I think I can just reuse it, because I can just have to cut it. That's all. Like, I think. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm not a big resin printer guy, so let's try it. We're gonna take this all off, and then we'll replace that. Yeah, right here. This is the big concern part right here. Okay, so excuse me. We're gonna take these off, because when you put these back, you want to make sure. Okay, it has to be. And then this should. Yep, it just pops out like that. Now something I neglected just now was that there is raw resin on here, so like wear gloves, please. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, this was definitely not used that much. Okay, I'm gonna reiterate this for the 12th time because somebody's gonna say something. Yes, this is a Creality sheet. No, I don't care how much excess I'm cutting off. Okay, so there's one side of the film, protective film, and here is the second side. Holy heck, guys. I replaced that with Creality. Look how clear that is. Again, if you see anybody on a forum that says that the Creality film is milky, tell them to take off the freaking liner. Anyways, that's that. Okay, and then we just have these screws, which need to make sure, yeah, there we go, perfect. Right, that, and just in here. And that is screwed down. Oh, this is coming off way easier. I'm actually gonna do this over a trash can, because as you guys can probably see, actually I'll show you up close. This is just scraping off. So I'm gonna go do this over my trash can and then we'll get it cleaned up and washed up. Okay, so after I'm covered in scrapey dust. I don't know why I bothered doing that over a trash can. Actually, I'm just glad I didn't do it over my mouse and keyboard. But yeah, we're gonna wash this off. I'm gonna get underneath here too. Make sure we get all the fun stuff off. This is a quick reminder. I got this for $75. Now on this website it says it's worth $238, but even if we go to the Amazon link that they provide, I think it's only $160 something right now. So yeah, $189. So I still got it for a significant, you know, I got it for more than $100 off, which is great. Would have loved if it was this guy. This would have been cool. But, you know, going back to Hybid real quick, this isn't sponsored by Hybid. I kind of wish it was. That would have been really cool. But if okay, so it looks like we got about an hour and 43 minutes left. That's what the screen is telling me right now. What's really cool is it shows me the curing light for the part. So it's going to lift it up and then go back down. And then it's going to do the exposure, and this is the layer it's on. I really kind of like that. I do really love this Creality one, so don't get me wrong. It doesn't do that, but I like it. I like this too, especially for having such a small screen. I should probably wipe the screen off. But yeah, we've got about an hour 45 left, and then we'll be able to see if it worked. So it's the next morning. I came down to check on the print for the printer, and, well, we'll take a look. There's nothing there. So let's take this cover off. Nothing even stuck on the top. So if you guys can see here, I go to move and it stops right here because it's clearly right here. Yeah, cool. Let's see if I can get this off here, but I'm not going to push too hard. And then we'll just kind of go from there. And then, yeah, you can see where it got stuck right there. I'm going to clean this out. I'm just cleaning it off right now, just so I can put it back on the bottom here. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean that out. We're going to make sure this is wiped down. Find out how to level this dang thing. And then go from there. Okay, so I just got back from work and I got, this is exciting. So we're going to take off this cover because it totally worked this time.
with the sample one that I did. This is this dragon. So let's get this off. Let's get these supports off. Let's look at what this looks like. So if we can just undo this. Oh yeah, that actually looks really, really cool. This is cool filament. Okay, so we're gonna put this down here. Oh yeah, this is coming off way nicely. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's see. I know there's a lot of opinions on taking off supports, but really just like to give them a little bit of alcohol and then see if they come off. Oh yeah, that came off pretty easily. Sweet, sweet. Look at that. That looks super good. Well, I guess it's official. The $75 auction resin printer works really well, and this is a really cool printer. I think this is, guys, I mean, look at all this detail. Yeah, so let's get this washed and cured.
So yeah, there we have it. We have a successful resin print off of the Mars 5. Again, guys, we got that printer off of the auction shop for $75. It was clearly used. You saw we had to do a little bit of cleanup and stuff like that, but it works. And that's really exciting. I think the fact that being able to find printers off of auction sites as a viable option is really cool. Again, HiBid is the website I use. I would suggest looking there. Again, this isn't sponsored by HiBid. I just really like their website. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Remember to hit that bell icon so that you guys can stay up to date on everything. And I'm basically Bensky, and mistakes make magic, baby.